We just, oh yeah, morning, y'all, morning. Yeah, what's going on?
Hey JT, have you met with the Las Vegas Raiders yet?
No, sir.
What would it mean if you got to face the Chip Kelly offense again in practice if you were to be drafted by that team?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, going against him in practice, he really tested our defense a lot, all the creativity he does. So just having him and just going against him, having that year to go against him, I mean, it's a blessing. That's a great mind right there.
Good chance to hang with Jack.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. That's my roommate still.
Soon get together again.
Yeah, I think they messed up right there. That's my brother.
So you got a plan for how to go through this and stuff, and just your best bud there kind of hanging with you to talk through it?
Yeah. Having Jack there is just, it's extended family. So just having him there, we talk about everything and just what going through this process means for the both of us and how we dreamed about it as we were little kids. And it's crazy that time flies. We're already here. I mean, Tyleek, the way he moves, he's light on his feet. If you see him, you wouldn't think that, but when you see him move, it's just unreal. He's a freak of nature. He moves as if he's 250, but man, that's a man amongst kids right there.
Is there a friendly competition between you and Jack and getting drafted?
I don't know. No, I wouldn't say so. I think we just continue to pray, trust in the Lord's plan for the both of us, and just understand, wherever we go, wherever number we go, that's where the God wants us to be, and all we can do is just control right now and control everything in our control, and just continue to trust in Him and just root each other on.
You had a really long season, and then you had a very short recovery time before you could start training for this. How did that impact you? Because you had to get your rest too.
Yeah. So it really just tested me on how I manage my time, going back, like you said, getting your body right, as well as training, and just for all the things that are coming up, just understanding that this is how the league's going to be. You're going to have to spend your time very well and use it the correct way. There's no time to just let things go to waste. So you have to be very critical with your time, and that's what it taught me. And I'm blessed to go through this, and I think I've been handling my time well.
JT, has it hit you guys? Have you gotten a chance to kind of reflect on everything you guys were able to accomplish this past season? What was your favorite memory from the championship?
Yeah, it hasn't hit yet, just how quick everything shifted. But I'll probably say my favorite memory, you got to go with the scoop and score from Jack. Just seeing it, seeing where the game was at that time, and it was tied up. It was a close game, and that kind of changed the whole momentum. And that's one play that I'll remember, and I'm pretty sure everybody will remember for the rest of their lives.
Coach Day said that was the moment where you got to do, you guys could win this championship. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, y'all see me running. I was really running for just excitement at that point. But man, I think after I was like, man, the way we fought through adversity, and especially that play, I was like, man, there's no doubt. I feel like we're gonna go win this thing.
JT, a lot of Ohio State players end up here with the Cardinals. Have you met with the Cardinals yet?
Yes, sir.
What would it mean to play with guys like Paris Johnson Jr. and Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Man, those are great. Those are my brothers right there. Going against Paris, rooming with him my freshman year. That was my roommate, and just all the countless battles we had in practice, and just helping each other. What he did on this play, what I did on this play, and just continue to give each other those tips and coaching points. It'll be great to continue to go against him and just get each other better. And then Marvin, I know I can't go out there and guard him and give him some competition, but it'll be cool to play for both of those guys and with both of those guys.
JT, the Lions are in the market for an edge freshman. They are looking at a guy like you with the skill set. Have you talked to them yet, and what would it mean if somebody like Hayden Hutchinson?
I haven't talked to them yet, but man, it'll be a blessing, especially playing alongside of him. Even though we're in the league now, so we can kind of put it. Once we become teammates, we kind of put the rivalry to rest. But it's still in the back pocket. But just to play with him and the group of guys they have over there, I feel like they have a great, strong foundation. Their team is just very close, and they play hard for one another. And I feel like that's kind of how Ohio State was, just playing hard for one another and just putting all the selfishness aside and playing selfless football.
JT, Ohio State loses all four of their starting defensive players last year. What would you say about who's next?
Yeah, I think even though we're young, we have a lot of great talent. You know, you have Kenyatta Jackson, Caden Curry, Kenny McDonald, Jason Moore, Edric Houston. I can go down the line, just everybody over there. You know, we're young, but we got a lot of talent over there. I'm pretty sure Coach Jay is going to take care of them, put them through the ringer and through the coaching process just to get them better. And, you know, I'm excited to see what my bros do. And, you know, I'm praying over all of them and it's just a wish for a blissful season. He has very long arms and he's fast for his size. I think he ran track in high school for a little bit, so, you know, someone to move that fast and run that fast at his size and have that type of get off, I mean, you know, once he puts it together, man, it's going to be scary.
Some time now since the national championship. How do you frame the Michigan loss and the way you guys are able to do it?
Yeah, I mean, that was just I'll say it was a time we hit rock bottom for a little bit, and we really had to decide. You know, we really had to lean on our faith, on our brotherhood, and what we stand for. It could have been so easy for us to just spiral and separate, but I think once we come together, we regroup and understood what was still ahead of us. I mean, it was all gas right there.
JT, what was the most pivotal moment of the season?
I'll probably say that the team on North. I mean, after we lost, it was just. That was something we all came back for, and after that loss, it really hit us deep. It was like a dagger, but we had to understand, like, hey, we can come back, regroup, and still go have a chance to win a national championship, or, you know, we just go in and lay an egg against Tennessee. So we regrouped and stayed together, stayed as one, and stayed trusting in the Lord, and just came out and did what we had to do.
What started your game started and you said draft night?
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
How realistic was it to be at this stage right here?
It was always a dream of mine. I thought I had a little bit more time, but since you said it, what was that, like 6? Yeah, now I'm here. So it was just I felt all the prayers just slowly unfolding. All the you know, the dreams are slowly unfolding, and, you know, I'm just continuing to trust in the Lord and not lean on my own understanding, and just continue to lean on Him and for everything I do. I caught the bus. I caught the morning bus. Yes, sir. Around 4:55. You know, shout out to my grandparents and parents for when I didn't wake up to my alarm. They woke me up. So.
The Saints have drafted a lot of Ohio State players over the years. Have you spoken to them? Understand that this was a password.
Yeah, yes, sir. I've spoken to them. I mean, it's great, you know, meeting Coach Moore. It was just, you know, it's an honor. I mean, Saints are a great team. Chase Young is over there, so we got a chance to see him and just, you know, his game just continue to elevate. And I think over there, it's a great team. I mean, it's a place where I haven't really visited New Orleans. I don't know how you guys say New Orleans, but I mean, I'll be blessed to play anywhere. And, you know, if they draft me, I'll be honored and blessed to go and just contribute.
You've shown like great blocking pattern recognition by your reps. How do you kind of like contribute that more to game study or like instincts?
Sorry, you repeat the first one?
You've shown like great blocking pattern recognition.
Yeah.
Contribute that more to game study or like consistency.
I say both. I think just throughout the week, watching film, understanding the little things that the offensive lineman might do, and then when you get out there, you know, you're going to try to remember all the little tips you learn, but I think at the same time, it's just having a couple of those in the back pocket and just reacting and not really thinking and just go and play ball. Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, I feel like y'all should see another 15 coming in or plus from the old state. You know, those are some young talented guys, great coaching staff that came in, and I just wish them the best, and I'll be rooting them on.
JT, to play as well as you did in CFP, what do you think it was that clicked for you that 4-game stretch?
Yeah, I think it was just letting everything go as a whole. It wasn't just me, just feeding off of all of our boys, everybody, the silver bullets, just feeding off of each other and just going out there playing hard for one another and understanding, like, hey, you know, we have nothing to lose, or there's not a line, but let's not make it a lot of pressure. Let's go and enjoy and have fun and play ball like we know how to.
You mentioned that coming together. How important was that meeting you guys had after the Michigan game?
Yeah, it was very important. I mean, for me, I always believe that what makes a family stronger is how you handle conflict. and we can't call ourselves a brotherhood if we can't handle all the accountability we owed each other to. So I think just having that moment, and then having a team prayer right after that, it just spoke volume to what we stood for, and that we're standing and representing something that's bigger than us in football. Yeah, just for me off the field, I just love to connect with whoever, whether it's a older guy, younger guy, just being able to connect with them on like a personal level. Hosting cookouts, and I know we see all these rookie dinners. Hopefully, I can do a little barbecue, and we don't go to expensive restaurant. But if that's what it is, then that's what we have to do. But just being able to understand who they are behind football, and what makes them them, so I can get on just connect with them on a more personal level.
JT, who are some of the best receivers in the league that you watch?
Yeah, I had 3 in mind. Frank Clark. I wish I can hold this. I'm trying to figure out the correct way. I'm gonna just hold it. The three. Frank Clark, Joey Bosa, and Rashawn Gary are the 3 that I really model my game after. Big ends, but they just move as if you wouldn't think they're all 260, 265 plus. And just seeing how they rush, how they use power to set up a lot of their stuff, and just how they stayed on the rush lane was a couple things that I wanted to take from the game and add it to me. Yeah, a little bit, and then also a lot when he was at Kansas City. And then their longevity. I mean, big ends like that. That just speaks volume on whatever routine they're doing behind the scenes to keep their body right, keep their body in shape. That was something I had to take hold of too. Just finding a routine that worked for me, and getting my body right for each and every game.
Physical play seemed to really define the college football playoff. Physical play.
Uh-huh.
What did that tenet mean for you guys going forward? Because it seemed like each game you were the most physical team.
Yeah, it was. Coach kept talking about Coach Johnson that whatever we have in mind, whatever goal we have in mind, it has to run through the D-line. We feel like the game is won in the trenches, and whoever was the better trench team, in my eyes, I feel like that's who was going to win. And I think our motto was like, hey, let's go be the most hardest playing, toughest playing, and most physical team out there. Yeah, he showed me all of them. Nick Bosa, Chase, Sam Hubbard. I can go down the list. Even a couple of Draymond, just how he moved at his size, and it was just for me. He will always tell me, but you also have to find who you are as a rusher. All of them, they had certain attributes, but they also found who they were. So he just gave me a confidence that I'm not far off, but just find who you are, what kind of rusher you are, and just continue to be yourself. Coach Johnson, I mean, he's one of the best. He's one of the greats. How old he is, I mean, you can't put age in the picture, because the way that guy is energetic, the way he's passionate about football as if he was young, and the way he's able to still flip his hips on the back to show us a couple of drills. I mean, just to have that out of a coach, all the passion and all the things he wants to do to get you ready. I mean, man, you got to be blessed to have a coach like that. I feel like there's not a lot of coaches like that. I'm for all the recruits out there, I feel like that's one guy you have to go to. He's one of the greats for a reason, one of the GOATs of college football. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, shoot, y'all. Are you from Texas? Yeah, y'all stole one. But, Coach Clark, man, that's my guy. He came in, chip on his shoulder, and just all the ranks he's been through, coaching the collegiate level. I mean, that guy, he knows a lot. He knows a lot. And, you guys getting one of the best coaches. I mean, he was under Coach Jay, so, he knows ball, and I feel like he's gonna go out there and contribute big time. And that guy, he's very energetic. He's young, so he knows the game from my eyes in a way. But I mean, man, that's my guy. I still talk to him to this day. I bless, sending all the prayers and just blessings over him and his room, and I'm excited to see what he does. I gotta come check it out sometime. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, that's the way he performed in the playoffs, or when he moved there. It's just big testimony to how he works behind closed doors. I mean, Donnie, he never complains. He just gets after it. And when he made the switch from guard to tackle, even though it was different. it just took him. He just got acclimated real quick. I mean, me, Jack, and all the other ends, we just wanted to give him great looks. He gave us great looks as well, and from there on, I was like, I had no type of worry that he moved.
Did it feel like an adjustment period for him, or was it pretty seamless?
I mean, he could probably say it was an adjustment period, but for us, I feel like he got it down packed pretty quick.
Last question here.
Jim knows a little bit, but man, there's no hard feelings. I mean, Coach knows he's a great coach. I mean, y'all see what he did with us statistically, and I'm blessed that he was able to go. I think he's one of the highest paid defensive coordinators. I mean, just straight blessings. Just sending prayers to as well as to him, and just that the Lord may just continue to watch over him and the team, and just continue to guide him.
All right, thanks.
All right, cool.